On the line in the 2024 NJCAA Division I Softball World Series, live from Chocolaco Park in Oxford, Alabama. So glad you're with us here on ESPN+. Chopper, Delgado, can't get her. It was well executed by Delgado. Look how fired up Cassidy Patterson is.
Of Haley Crawford as well, coming in from the circle.
Hit over towards shorts. That went off Delgado and then Wiggins, and there's no play. Two singles on the infield for the Pioneers trying to take the early lead. And she drives it into straightaway left. Garcia with a beat on it. And she's got the first out for Haley Crawford. Hit back to Crawford, dropped it initially and recovered. That was critical that she gloved it as quickly as she did, allowing her Ball 4. Thomas wins the long battle. Indian Rivers got him loaded in the top of the first.
We don't see a lot of two-out walks from Haley Crawford. That is
sixth batter of the inning. Roped into right field, base hits. The Pioneers take the early lead. Runner coming home towards the plate to make it 2-0. Portanova scores. Thomas is caught up in a rundown. She's tagged out to end it. But it's a 2-run single for CC Gendron, and Indian Rivers got the early lead after the top of the first. Pops it up out towards left field, and Patterson ends up making the play. Indian Rivers shaded with all of its outfielders as you get their first look at the defensive alignment. Beat the Highlanders twice. One down for Lily Garcia, who grounds it over towards third. It's stabbed there nicely, and the throw made in time. Sarah Phipps was on top of that.
This is a tough turnaround without
rally that was just halted. Line drive and a base hit and trouble. Adeline Becerra is going to have extra bases. That's her second double in as many days. Temple not done yet in the bottom of the first and trying to find. Cut on and missed. Gira Gori striking out Nutamaker and leaving one in scoring position. She keeps the Pioneers in the lead. And her dominance in the circle. Offensively, she's got 88 at-bats this season. Takes ball 4, 4-pitch walk. Her 8th walk of the season. Fielders have creeped in. Slow roller back to the pitcher, and Crawford handles it. No surprise that the bunt was laid down. Something Indian River loves to do.
Yeah,
District Region 8 champions. Slow roller. Well, Tess Delgado who makes the play. Throw to third. They got her. That's a great throw by Nutamaker. And Wiggins coming over to cover third base. It's final. Winning by 8 against number 2. Delgado crushes it into center, slide and catch. Full extension dive. Ariana Murillo. Wiggins hits it into the shift. Well done by Phipps. Backhanded it and made the play. 2 down.
It's great footwork by Phipps, navigating that ball on the line. Had to go.
Girigori trying to go 1-2-3 for the Pioneers. Struck her out. Jada Girigori. 2 strikeouts. Went for the lunging catch, and there will be no play. Patterson reaches for a second time.
Short hop. Just couldn't grab it.
There goes the runner. No surprise, Patterson's into second.
Superb backup there by Budisilovic.
Portanova's had quite the year as well. Drops the bunt, a good one. Delgano's got to field it and make the play. The bunt does its job. The year, she's driven in 52 runs. The speedy Patterson is at third. Swing and a miss. Oh, she got her to chase. Haley Crawford. Letting that pitch slowly. Crawford record the K. Back to Crawford. It's off her glove. Underhanded toss, making the play and saving a run. She works through it.
Oh.
Play in foul territory. What a grab by Todd. No one's there. And Bree Jackson finding the opening. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving play. No one's going to be at second to cover. Santoyo did well to field it and then had nowhere to go with it. And Temple puts the tying run at first. You can see that unfolding so many times, yet you're right, you don't see it as many times as you'd think. Garcia with a high fly ball in a deep left field, and it's caught by Patterson. Advancing to second, Budasalovic is out. Running into the out. Indian River lead. Top of the fourth underway. Thomas bloops it into left. Maddox Thomas on both times. A walk and a single. And just how Indian River wanted to start the fourth. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Blooper into right. Gendrone 2 for 2. Pioneers offense has got something cooking here. Top of the fourth, 2 on, nobody out.
And I'll make this point one more time.
Delgado expecting bunt at third. Grigori pops it up, and Becerra makes the catch. She couldn't get it down. A free out. Homers and 22 RBIs. Big spot to come into. 2 on and 1 out. Hits it back to the pitcher. That's off of Crawford's glove, and the bases will be loaded. Tough break for Crawford.
I can't say for sure, but
slapped opposite way. They'll go home and get the force. Heads up. Nunemaker making the right play. She had enough time to come up with it and fire home, and that's exactly. So hard to keep off base. .507 on base percentage. Slaps it back to Crawford. Makes the play. Leaving the bases loaded. The Leopards get out of it. They stay down just 2. Back top 3 across the NJCAA in homers and RBIs. But she's down on strikes. Grigori strikes her out. Prepared and ready for this very moment to try to get Indian River to the championship. Nunemaker with a high fly ball and a straightaway right. Gendrone moving over a few steps to her left. Out number 2. I'm a no-hitter from Kalen Heil in the 5th. And she's got a hit here. And in the left center gap, Emily Delgado with another knock. Giving Temple some life here with 2 outs in the 4th. Hit up the middle and through. Murillo is playing short center field, but Delgado slides into second. Here come the Leopards in the 4th.
2 out runs. We've talked about them before.
Well, this time she grounds it to short, and Portanova makes the play. Jada Grigori works through it and works through 4 shutout innings for Indian River. They hold unfolded. 3 of the top 4 advanced to the last 4. Chopper on the infield. Delgado with a strong throw. What a play by Nunemaker to hold on to it. Wow, and her glove handed. 1 down to the top of the 5th. Chopper over Crawford's glove. Lightfoot got her still. The moment of hesitation, but Lightfoot fires a laser to first, and there's 2 loading the bases with nobody out and getting out of it without a run. Roped into right, and there won't be a 1-2-3. And there you go again, your point there.
Yeah.
About there being a play at first, although Temple's never made an 4 scoreless. Chop towards short. Wiggins made the play. Nunamaker holds on. The Temple defense on the infield doing top of the first inning has been all of our scoring so far. High fly ball out to left. Patterson makes the catch. No quit here from Bree Jackson. 3-2 into straightaway center. Easy play for Murillo. She's made one diving catch today. That one, Salovich 1 for 2. Slapped it, and she's got her second hit. Hard turnaround first. She'll stop there. There's that bounce back for Alyssa Budasalovic.
I think that makes it 9 hits.
But it came in a win for Temple. They got 3 hits. It's all they needed to eliminate Northwest Florida. Liner over the glove of Portanova. The tying run is on base for Temple. Popped it up. Shallow right, and the catch from Gendrone. Jada Girigori out of trouble again. 5 shutout frames. Hits it on the ground towards first. An easy play for Nunamaker. Jada Girigori getting out of trouble again. Temple has had 2 on each of the last 2 innings.
And I think expertly used as well offensively. She's only going to get better.
Backhanded by Nunamaker, winning the race. Speed of Girigori making it a close play. Or when it's a 2-0 game. Maybe another close play at first. The play made. Crawford gets Murillo by a step on the bunt. Indian River done in the 6th. 0-2 from Girigori. Backhanded it. She makes the play. Falling towards the ground.
Just laughing at herself.
Only once in those 4 games. That was by Temple. Soft tapper. Easy for Girigori to handle. There's 2 gone in the 6th.
It's interesting. You wonder whether or not Girigori's taking a...
Closes in on a 6th inning complete. Strike 3 called. Jada Girigori with the season on the line for the River. She's hungry to get Indian River to the championship. We got 2 double-digit strikeout games in the tournament. Phipps lays down a good bunt, barehanded and fired in time by Crawford.
There's a certain amount of Picasso to that.
It's Onarts being... Patterson hits it towards second. Lightfoot makes the play there. Portanova hits it up the middle. Diving stop by Lightfoot, but no play. 2 out hit for Portanova. Indian chopped on the ground towards short, and Wiggins makes the play. Temple's down to its final 3 outs. The Leopards need 2 to tie, 3 to win. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Lightfoot 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this game. 2-hopper to second. Santoyo makes the play. 1 down in the 7th.
In the beginning of this game, she's patched it up since then, but I don't know if it'll be enough.
Struck her out. Girigori. 5 punch-outs. None bigger than right there. Strike 3 called. Indian River's going to the championship. It'll be 1 against 2. Jada Girigori goes the distance with a complete game shutout. 2-0. The Pioneers win it over Temple.
That is just a forceful performance from Jada Girigori. As you take a look at the last punch out, she spotted her stuff so well tonight. And again, like you said, worked ahead of dangerous hitters, made sure she didn't get into tight spots. And when she did, let her defense do some work, just absolutely found ways. And that's why she's earned the right to try and solve the greatest puzzle of all, number 1 Steve McLennan.
She wins the pitcher's duel. It'll be number 1 against number 2 in the NJCAA Division I World Series to decide a champion tomorrow. For our entire crew here on ESPN Plus in Tyler Springs, I'm Zach Letson signing off. Indian River gets the win 2-0.